Hello there, welcome back to Return of the Nerd. Today, this is my first time to collect a G.I.Joe classified figure. So this is a little bit strange for me. I have never opened one of these before. This one is number 64. It's a classified series. His name is Falcon. Looks like a green beret. When I grew up, I didn't watch the cartoon. It wasn't a thing back in the UK. But I did play with the Action Man, which was kind of our equivalent of the G.I. Joe toys. Recently, I've just been seeing that Hasbro has a ton of these, and they've got these really cool accessories. They come with creatures as well, like crocodiles, and there's like dogs and scuba diving gear and all kinds of whatnot. I mean, yeah, I really like this is one of the reasons why I get kind of peed off with the Black Series, is because they just don't have enough accessories. So, and I'm also thinking about getting these for my store, because recently we branched out into the Indiana Jones Adventure series and retro line, and that went really well too. So I think it's time to test out some other Hasbro figures. So this looks good. I'm going to open him up, and as I always do, I'll give him the posing test. I want to see what his articulation is like compared to like your average 6-inch Black Series figure, and then we'll come back and we'll have another little chat. Okay, here we go. Hello, back again. Come here. It's just like my old Action Man toys. Yeah, I'm improvising a lot. I've got these, I've got some plastic shrubbery. These come from, I bought this from the Japanese, it's like the 39-cent store. And all you do is you just like grab one and then pull it and it comes out. And you can use that as shrubbery. I think it was kind of a Christmassy decoration, but I'm just using it for something else, because I want my G.I. Joe to be in the jungle. His weapon is, let's have a look at his weapon here. So the weapon actually has 3 pieces. The stock at the back, you can put that on like that, right? Alright, there you go. So that goes on. Thank you. That goes on, and you can fold it, and that goes inside his arm. And then, but there's also this piece as well, which was in the sachet, and I almost forgot about it. This piece goes on there too, like that. Okay, can you see? So don't forget that little bit on the end there that tucks into his armpit. Yeah, it's nice. It's quite wide though, but I do find that his hands they're quite easy to prise open, not like the Black Series, the Star Wars ones, where you have to put them in a little bit of warm water. These ones are really easy to get open and then push back in place again. Very flexible. I like the hands very much on this G.I. Joe, very, very much. Let's just take this off. He's covered in rubber bands. It's pretty obvious, right? But I'm just a kid. I wanted to camo him, so he was. Oh, that looks good too. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It's like Predator. Ah, Dylan, to the chopper now. Get the rubber band off my body now. Yeah, his articulation is very, very good. This does not come off. If at the bottom it's just really it's loose. It's not actually stuck on. This is not stuck onto his body. So why would this top section here have like a lot of room underneath it, and it pokes out too much, and then down here is really tight? I mean, if this was loose, you could probably take that off and you could put something over the top of him. That would look really cool. So that's a little gripe I've got. Yeah, and this is the backpack's okay. It doesn't. I think this is too small, the peg, and when you put it in, it tends to fall out. You have to really press hard, and when I started getting him into these poses, it would kind of slide this way and then slide that way, and then he would fall over backwards. It's kind of hard getting the, you know, like, you got to get the legs open, center of gravity just right. I love his beret. This is really cool. I love the green beret. This is a nice touch. I love this. And yeah, his knife could have been a little bit bigger. So actually there's a knife, and you put it into the backpack. Can you see here? So boink. Right, so this one, the only problem is it looks good, and I do appreciate the little compartment, but it's too small for his hands. His hands are ginormous, and this is way too small for him to grip. So if you have another knife in your collection, I suggest you use another knife. I tried using this one, but it was just on the handle is just too much on the large size. Hello, focus please. Thank you. I think this would probably be more suited to a 12-inch figure. This is a real Rambo knife. But that was my first time to pose a G.I. Joe, and I was quite impressed actually, and I think I might buy some more. What number is this? Number 64. So are we going to go up to the 70s now? What's the next wave? You can tell me in the comment section. And who should I look out for? What's like a really cool character in the G.I. Joe line? Okay, well, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Could be Indiana Jones, could be Star Wars. Who knows? It's a surprise. Right. America.